Basically, my business, I own the management company. We have a long-term lease on this property, and we have subtenants who pay us rent, who sell jewelry, who have been serving the community for over 30 years. We're a household name, in the area, and we pride ourselves on doing the little things that make the picture better. And we go out of our way to make sure everybody leaves happy. We take pride in what we do. We have probably one of the largest inventories of jewelry anywhere to be found. Definitely in the Northeast, if not, the country. We keep $8 to $10 million worth of jewelry here. We have tens of thousands of styles of earrings, rings, necklaces, and accessories and gift items. If it breaks for whatever reason, there's a lifetime warranty. They fix it. We've weathered economies going up, economies going down. We do approximately $13 million a year in business, and you don't do $13 million a year in business, and you don't stay in business for over 35 years if you don't know what you're doing. People start out thinking it's easy. They get some venture capital, they borrow money from whomever that they get a storefront, and they do some advertising, and they think they're going to make money. The hardest thing about business, I look at it as a sport. My job is like I'm a coach, all right? All the pieces matter very greatly, okay? Having the right mixture of product to sell, having the right types of advertising, having the salespeople speak a certain way, dress in a certain way, all the basic things that most people were taught when they were younger, okay, is what's important. Okay, looking at people in the eye, and just treating them fairly. Opening up in the beginning is the easy thing, but maintaining it is the hard thing. All the little ingredients contribute. And, we have a winning team, and I worked very hard to maintain our edge over the years. My situation is very unique here. Because we have such a large amount of inventory on premise, our armed guard here, we have one armed guard from 9 o'clock in the morning until 6:30, and Arrow gives us a second guard at closing from 5:30 to 6:30, okay, because closing is most likely, if you're going to get robbed, the time you're going to get robbed. Maybe you can visualize through this interview that I'm not the easiest guy to deal with, because I'm not. I'm not looking to make friends. I'm looking to get things done the right way and to have seamless operations. We have worked closely together over the years, and I'm very comfortable with them. Their price is better than the other companies out there, and I know I can count on them. And since I believe it's all a team, everything's an ingredient to make the team better. I could not open up here if the guard did not show up. Okay, and if God forbid we ever got robbed, that would create multitude of problems for me going forward. So Arrow makes sure that they maintain that comfort level for me, that I don't have to go home and worry about what's going to happen and what ifs. I know they're going to be there to accommodate me, and that's important to me. I've been an Arrow customer for in excess of 12 years. The guard company I had prior to Arrow was a fly-by-night company. He came in with a low bid. He promised me the world, and he delivered nothing. And it just didn't work. And, when somebody referred me to Arrow when we started, and it's worked out ever since. And believe me when I tell you, if it was difficult for me and it wasn't working out, they would have been gone a long time ago. The reason why I use Arrow Security is there are a few reasons. Prior to having a Comac Jewelry Exchange, I had other jewelry businesses, and I got robbed in December 23rd of 1993, and I thought I was pretty secure at that time. And I was very foolish for believing that. Anytime you feel that you're secure and you can't do any better, shame on you. Over the years, as Arrow grew and fine-tuned their process, they always had guards here on time, and whenever there was a problem, because there's always going to be a problem when you have multiple people, multiple employees working for you, whenever there was a problem, they corrected it quickly. Anyone can accommodate you when things are good. It's when things are bad, they have the ability and the manpower and the resources. These are little things that matter a lot to me. So I'm very happy, and anyone who uses them, they want to call me and ask me questions, feel free to do so. A company, corporation, store looking for security should ask themselves a couple questions. They're going to be paying a lot of money every month for security. Obviously, there's a reason for it. And they have to realize that the people that the security company provides, the human aspect of it, the individual who has the gun, who's going to oversee everything, they have to be competent. You have to deal with a company, as I said prior to, who, in case that person does not show up and you make the call, they have the ability and the resources to send another guy in right away. You have to make sure they have all the necessary insurances. Of course, getting all the insurance forms and the watchman license, app forms and everything to submit to your insurance company. These are all things that you may not realize now that are important, but if, God forbid, anything ever happened down the road, okay, all these papers that you think are meaningless now will matter greatly at the end.